decision makers, there are people who seek more data, as you're talking about, that if they are also low on quick start, in other words, they're sort of more risk avoidant,
yes,
they really are challenged when it comes to getting to a decision, whether it's a decision to do something or a decision not to do something. They have a difficult time picking one. Whereas I'm on the other end of the scale. I seek sort of more high level overviews of things, and I tend to make decisions fairly quickly. That's not to say I make them well. I'm not saying I make great decisions. I'm saying I make quick decisions, and sometimes those are the same thing, sometimes they're not. But I think understanding how you tend to interact with the process is key in recognizing when those things can be, when those characteristics can be helpful for you or unhelpful for you. So I think it's super important to know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're completely right. I tend to make quick decisions too, but I make them a lot less quick than I used to. And, we'll call that rash or intuition or judgment. But then stepping back, you can sometimes look back and say, I wish I would have gotten a little bit more piece of information before I would have said that, done that, bought that, invested in that, whatever the decision was. But yeah, and it's tough to say too. It's like, there's no real optimal way, prescriptive way of deciding something fast or slow, but you need to be adaptive to the environment. And I think as long as like we talked about, if you just focus on the quality of the decision, even if you made it super fast, if you went through your head all the key elements, what were my choices? What are the costs and benefits? Am I considering all of the different aspects? What are the consequences of doing or not doing? If I could quickly run through that in 30 seconds and come up with a decision, that's probably better than waiting 14 days to do the same thing and get the same result. But it's tough, and we're all built different from a psychological perspective.